What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tamika for real. I'm back again in the building. What's going on? Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, thank you for like, commenting, and subscribing. If you haven't already, join the channel. I'm kind of hoarse. Ooh, I'm kind of hoarse, y'all. But thank you guys for everything, all the love, everything, the support. I'm back again. I'm doing a video that was very highly requested. Hit the post notification bell if you guys haven't. It's going to alert you guys whenever I drop a new video. Happy Halloween, y'all. I'm not dressed up because I don't believe in Halloween. But happy Halloween to all of you trick-or-treaters. Trick-or-treat. Have fun, guys. You know, I don't believe in trick-or-treat or Halloween, but I'm actually about to go to my aunt's house and help her to distribute out candy to the kids because I love the kids. Okay? But anyway, you guys, this video is highly requested, and it's a video on Luvd by BYERICA. She spit out like 1, 2, 3 different videos, and the video is basically exposing Damien Crier. And a lot of people want to know what I got to say, because y'all know I give y'all the real. You know, I don't cut no corners. It is what it is. So my input on things is people want to know is this. Okay. Y'all know I take my notes. So I took a couple of notes. I started taking notes. I don't even know if I'm going to go by my notes because it's so transparent to me. You know, and as I did on my last video, if you guys watched my last video, I actually did on Luvd by BYERICA. It was not a bashing video. And she actually responded back to me and told me thank you for not bashing her. I appreciated that. And she actually said that it was like, thank you for not bashing me because of all the women in my life. All the women in my life have failed me. I felt that, you know, I felt that. So that's what I'm going to start off at first and foremost before we get into depth with these videos. You know, first and foremost, we need to understand we as women, we go through a lot, you know. That's just like a man raising a son. If a man is not in a son's life, you know, a lot of females say, well, you know, when a son grow up and he go the wrong direction, the first thing the female says, the mom says is, well, he didn't have a father figure. Well, that goes the same for us. You know, we need mother figures too to show us what it is. Because we as humans, we emulate what it is that we need to be. You know, we cannot just be in this world just out here just by ourselves, you know, learning from the streets. Because sometimes when you learn from the streets, you go the wrong direction. We wonder why so many of these boys turn into dope dealers and stuff like that. And, you know, because they're learning from the streets because they never had that inside their home. So I can respect her when she said, all of the women in my life have failed me, okay? Right? Now, to get into these videos, I want to say, as I talked to Luvd by BYERICA in my last video, and I said, I'm not bashing you, I'm talking to you, because as I said, I have a 26-year-old daughter. I want to believe that Erica's like 30, okay? You know, so I feel like I'm going to talk to her the same way I talk to my daughter, you know, because I have some age on them, you know. And I feel like this. BYERICA has been through a lot, guys. BYERICA has been through a lot. You know, when you don't have that mother figure in your life, and I don't even think she had a father figure in her life, honestly, because if she did, she would not be dealing with these men that she's dealing with, because the mother figure honestly don't have nothing to do with it. It's the father figure, because it's that daddy in your life that teaches you what the next man is supposed to be like in your life. You know, I'm a firm believer. Your daddy needs to open car doors for you. Take you on dinner dates. You know, show you what it is, the way he wants a man to treat his daughter. If you don't have that, you don't know. Unfortunately, we as black women don't have that a lot. A lot of times we come up into broken homes and stuff like that. But I'm going to say this. Give me a second, guys. Somebody's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. So anyway, like I was saying, a lot of times we as black women, we don't have that, you know. So it's we got to work twice as harder to, we have to learn on our own. And unfortunately, with her being the age she is, I would wish that nobody would bash this girl because she is going through a lot. However, I would like to say this, and I would wish that she would not take this as if it's a bashing video. But basically, I took notes on the video she did, and I kind of X'd that out. I'm not even going to address none of it because I feel like it's all irrelevant to me. Because I feel like she has no business. Erica, you have no business exposing all of this because this stuff that you're addressing happened how long ago? It's making you seem like you're bitter. Sometimes you just got to let it go. You saying this is going to help you, this is not going to do nothing but hurt you. Because what you're doing is you're pulling up old extra baggage. And what it's going to do is it's going to cause backlash. You're bringing up LaToya's name. I don't know what they did to you as far as talking about the Mucker family abused you and this and that and this and that. Sometimes as a Christian lady, it's not always good to fight fire with fire. You have to learn to give it to God and let God handle that. You're losing your faith, Erica. And I just feel like you need to do better. You put too much of your business out on the internet. Everybody don't even have to know that Damien only get that baby for a month. Everybody don't even have to know that how much he's giving you every month. Everybody don't need to know how much Damien making. Everybody don't even need to know that you and Damien talked about LaToya and her ovaries and all of her babies going to toilets.
Not too much. Everybody
don't have to know that what he said about the Prince family, because what you're doing is you're not only how could I put this? You're not only exposing him, but you're exposing other people at this point. And now you're making relationships bad for him. Let him solve his problems on his own. Y'all excuse my phone. That's my phone ringing. Just let it ring. But you're not...
I know. I heard you saying, man.
Thank you. You're not only exposing you to that environment, but you're exposing other people. Let me tell you something. I do understand that you're trying to make it work with the Mucker family, and that's fine. But if he's asking you to do all of this to prove to him a point, that's not even cool because you're already going through a lot. You shouldn't have to get on the internet. I don't know what's been started. Now I'm not going to lie. If you did get out there and put the Mucker family out there and say that he abused you, I would be the same way had I been him. And say you're going to have to, in order for us to make this work, you're going to have to go out there and let them know, just like you put it out that I was beating you, let them know that I wasn't beating you. I personally can't see it in the Mucker family. But what does an abuser look like? What does a murderer look like? They have no face to it, so we can't call it, but what I'm saying is the stuff that Erica said, we all knew that Damien was not the right person for Erica. We learned that from D. Lowry. A zebra don't change its stripes. Okay? And if it's for LaToya to find out, she will eventually find that out. But Erica, let her find that on her own. Because it's making you look like you're bitter. Because meanwhile, while you out here posting these videos, LaToya and Damien posted a video about a surprise dinner date. They really trying to chew you up and spit you out. And let you know we not worried about it. You're not getting closure. And you're not getting, a point across by trying to do this. Because I'm going to tell you, the stuff you're putting out is old when it comes to the Prince family. The stuff about him beating you, we knew that from the time that he, put the mattress outside and told you go get it and stuff like that. That was old. Now we don't know how old this is. Stuff with LaToya apparently is new because you know a little bit too much what you're saying right now. If I was LaToya, I would feel some type of way because if you know about my ovaries, that ain't nothing I go out and tell everybody. That's something I'm probably going to discuss with my man or something like that. So that would be a problem I would have. But Erica, why would you do that? You don't have to do none of that. Because not only are you making yourself look like you belittling yourself, but you're making the Mucker family feel like, how can I trust her? If she did it to him, what else was she, is she recording me? At some point, you just got to give it to God, let go and let God, and just keep it moving. Everything's going to be okay. I understand your hormones are probably all out of place, but you're not winning with these videos. Coming with receipts and all of this is not going to help or hurt nothing. Because I'm going to tell you something. The way LaToya and Damien are, you really think when you come in those receipts, I don't care what you say. What you going to do with that other video that you say you have Damien recorded talking about LaToya? They might fuss about it. She might go to her house. He go to his house for 2-3 days. They're going to end up missing each other. And they're going to come back stronger. And they're going to be like, well, baby, look, we're not going to do this no more. That's what couples do. And in the meanwhile, it's going to have you looking like, I shouldn't even did that. So all I'm saying is just like, you're not winning with that. It's coming off like you bitter. And I'm still, at this time, I'm not bashing you. I'm telling you, that ain't the way to go about it. You taking Damien to court. I did take notes, but I don't even want to look at the notes because I just feel like this is all a big mess. And I feel like at some point, you just need to get it together. Do videos with your kids. Your channel is booming right now. Anything you post, they're going to watch it. You got enough subscribers. You get enough views. They're going to watch it. Right now, don't do that. You did that with your first pregnancy. Okay, let that go. You don't want this other pregnancy to be like that. I don't know if you're back with the Mucker family because you say you weren't going to do that intro again, but I see you did the intro again. So I don't know what that means. You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. If the Mucker family is acting crazy with you and making you prove yourself and do all this other stuff, and you're doing all this, you don't have to. Put that time into your kids and give it a rest. You got to understand who you are and remember who you are at the end of the day. Before you met that man, you don't owe nobody nothing. You ain't got no business out here trying to prove a point to Damien Cryer, the Prince family, the Mucker family. All those people have their lives. Don't put all your personal business out there. That's all I'm saying. Take that back. Leave these videos alone. Let that be the last video. And just leave it alone. I'm just saying. Because it ain't worth it at the end of the day. Move in silence. If you plan on putting child support on it, bam. We never had to know how much he was giving you a month. We never had to know that he was only getting that baby one time a month. We never had to know that every time he get that baby, he do a video. I watched Jay Michael's video today. I started reacting to him. He went in raw and uncut. And he basically vouched for what you said. Because once again, he's married to Damien Cryer's ex-wife. And they have a child over there. That's Damien Cryer's son. He witnessed the same thing you witnessed. But you never see that woman on the internet. She just do what she do. So you, Erica, don't cry. My thing is this. Keep on pushing. The more he ain't doing, that should be motivating you to keep on moving and do more. So you can take care of your kids and don't even have to look back. Because I'm going to tell you something about a deadbeat daddy. I know about that, trust me. Karma always comes back to bite him in the ass. Trust me. You ain't even got to do it. I always say I don't believe in putting the white people in my business. And y'all, we know what that means. I'm not going to no courthouse. There ain't no white person laid up there and watched us do what we did to make this baby. So I'm not going to no judge to make you pay for this baby. So just keep moving like you're moving. And watch everything all fall in place. In the meanwhile, you don't owe nobody no loyalty. I'm telling you, if you moving in a direction trying to please somebody, I know that you're pregnant and you want your family to work and stuff like that. Girl, let me tell you something. Like the old people say, if you love something, let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll always come back. Remember that. That's an old school saying. If you love something, let it go. If it's meant to be, it will always come back. Don't force nothing that's not going to fit. You got to understand who you are at the end of the day. Because when you recognize who you are, you will never let nobody take that from you. It ain't a devil in hell that could come break that from you. You understand that? So don't worry about who wasn't there for you. Be there for you. You're a grown woman now. You got eyes, little beautiful eyes looking up at you. And they need you to be there for them. So all that other stuff is out the window right now. It's all up to you, Erica. So therefore, like I said, it's not bashing you. It's just trying to give you some guidance. Because you're not winning with this. This is looking like straight mess and straight drama. If he don't retaliate or Latoya don't retaliate, it's going to make you look even more, sillier. Because it's going to make it look like you did all this, for nothing. And I think really and truly, Latoya might tell him not to respond. And what you going to get out of this if he don't respond? Just you doing that, by yourself and nobody responding back to you? That's, we don't do that because you're bigger than that. You're better than that, okay? That's all I'm saying. Please take heed to what I'm saying. There's a lot of people out there doing videos on you and they like to see the drama. Don't put your life out there. You will never see me. I may be going through a lot of things right now, but I'm not going to put my business out there because people waiting to jump on it and analyze all my problems. A lot of times when you start analyzing, a lot of times people going to be wrong. They play the guessing game with your life. But you give it to them to do it. And then you can't come back and argue with those people because that's what you gave to them. Okay? So I'm just saying, take a step back, breathe, keep your faith in God, take care of your kids, do videos with your kids. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You pregnant right now. That's your baby in your stomach. Mama baby, daddy maybe. Okay? At the end of the day, that baby know if he or she ain't got nobody else, that baby got you. Okay? So do your part. And just learn from your errors. Keep it moving. Once again, I'm not bashing your baby. I love you. I've been praying for you, Erica. But I didn't pray for you to be doing all this. Okay? This is Tamika for real. Y'all highly requested this video. I'm signing out. It's Halloween. Once again, I don't engage in trick-or-treat because I feel like that's the devil's holiday. But y'all, happy Halloween to y'all cute little kids with them hot costumes and stuff. Matter of fact, my baby girl is going right now to a church, as a matter of fact. Because the churches have started a couple of years back having the Halloween, giving them candy just to keep them off the streets and stuff like that, And I respect that. But once again, Erica, girl, this is not a bashing video. I love you guys. If you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe. This is your girl, Tamika for real, coming at you. Erica, I would hope that you would end these videos and you don't need no more receipts. Let the Lord take care of it. Like the good Lord say, if you're going to worry, don't. If you're going to pray, don't worry. If you're going to pray, don't worry. Wait, did I say that wrong? If you're going to pray that word, I told you I mess up on every video. If you're going to pray, don't worry. But if you're going to worry, don't pray. Okay? Now, love you, girl. Keep your head up. Don't worry about who wasn't there for you. Be there for you. You be there for you. That's all that matters. And be there for those babies. Okay? This might be your little girl. I know you want a girl. You got 2 boys. We excited for you, girl. You ain't in this by yourself. You gonna be all right. God didn't bring you this far to leave you. Remember that. So don't worry about all them naysayers and stuff like that. But keep your business off the internet. Just let them know what they need to know. Okay? Or not what they need to know, what you want them to know. Or shall I say. Okay? It's your girl Tamika for real signing out. I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong. Love you guys. Happy Halloween, guys. Peace.